What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Fort Missouri Gaming, and today, guys, we are here to bring you the Paradox Brothers event. So as you guys can see, I've kind of already been working on this today. It's already like 5, almost 6 o'clock now. It's actually 6 o'clock now Eastern Standard Time, which means the event has been up for almost probably 12 hours or more. I believe it dropped last night, so but I've done really well. Level 40 is actually pretty easy to farm, so probably by the end of the day, probably by tomorrow or so, I'll probably have all the rewards. It only goes up to 1.8 million, guys, as you guys can see here, whereas the Pegasus event and the Bakura event, I believe, went up to 4 million. I know Pegasus did, so a lot less rewards, which is unfortunate because, especially for gold, it's been very hard to get gold. They're updating the card trader, it seems like, every week or two. And you basically, if you want to get 3 copies of each card, you need like 1.5 million gold to get three copies of each card, depending if they release URs or if they're all SRs. But they've been actually pretty relatively useful cards in the meta as well, so it's also making it harder to deal with that. But anyway, so as you guys can see here, I'm at 100 and what was I at? I was at 100 and oh no, I'm in the 200s now. 290,000 is my next milestone. So it goes up to 1.8 million, but the major cards in this are obviously this. So Dimension Gate, target one monster you control, banish that face-up card when a monster, and basically when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send this face-up card on the field to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a banished monster. So it's kind of like a dimensional transport gate, but kind of worse. So I don't know really how I feel about that. I guess when they would attack a monster, you can remove it and then banish the face-up, and then, yeah, by targeting one monster you control. Yeah, okay, so it's really weird. I'm not really a fan of that card. Damage Gate's actually useful, though. When you take battle damage, target one monster in your graveyard with attack less than or equal to the amount of damage you took. Special summon that target. So that can be useful, especially in like a Fiend self-milling deck. DNA checkup, select select one face-down monster you control. Your opponent declares 2 attributes. Reveal the selected monster. If it's an attribute, if its attribute is one of the declared attributes, your opponent draws 2 cards. If not, you draw 2 cards. So, just general in PvP, they probably know what you're playing, unless you're playing a very weird anti-meta deck. So that probably won't see very much play either. Declare a level between 1 and 12. Your opponent banishes 1 monster of that level from their extra deck. If your opponent does not have a monster of that level in their extra deck, you discard 1 card. Another kind of mediocre card. And the Labyrinth Wall it can be very useful because it's such a high defense, but it does cost 1 tribute. So that is the bad part there. And then here you see Archfiend Pal Labyrinth. This is kind of a cool card in the Archfiend decks. Obviously, Archfiends in the Fiend meta type is obviously having you remove cards from the graveyard. So all Fiend monsters you control gain 500 attacks. So just that alone is awesome. That is freaking phenomenal. It is a continuous card. So, and then I believe that's a continuous card. And then you target 1 Archfiend monster no, that's a field spell card. Yeah, it is a field spell card. So that's actually really good. You target 1 Archfiend monster you control and banish 1 other Fiend-type monster you control. So you target... Okay, then banish 1 other monster you control, and if you do, special summon 1 Archfiend from your deck or hand as the same level of the targeted monster. And you can only activate 1. You can only activate it once per turn. So that's it. Just for the pump, it's a good card, I feel. So it's basically, think of it as like a black pendant that can do some kind of special summon shenanigans. So that's a really cool card. I'm cool with that. And that's the only exclusive card I've yet to get. And then if we go into, I'll go into, because I've already unlocked them, obviously. When you get to 180,000, you'll unlock the Paradox Brothers. And I'm more excited that the Paradox Brother is a new playable character, so I can get gems and gold. That's honestly what I'm most excited for this event. So Labyrinth Wall, I'll get that when I rank up to 10. And then there's some repeat, like Magical Labyrinth, equip only to Labyrinth Wall. You contribute the equip monster, special summon Wall Shadow from your deck. Wall Shadow is a 1600 special summon monster. So he's really, it has 3000 defense. I actually overlooked that. So it can only be special summoned with Magical Labyrinth. So that's probably why that card won't see play. There's D-Spells, so you guys can get your 3rd copy of that. And another one of those, and I think that's it. Another Labyrinth Wall. Oh, and then this is the other card. Monster Gate. Tribute 1 monster. So this is the card they use that I'm going to go into for my farm now for the Paradox Brothers. So tribute 1 monster. Remove cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a monster that can be normal, special, summon, or set. And also send all the other cards to the graveyard. So it's basically keep milling until you can get basically a 4-star. To fish out of your deck. So it's another card, probably for a Fiend archetype, actually. So it's not too bad. But anyway, first we're going to do my duel replay, where I successfully farmed in my first attempt level 40. Level 40 is actually easier than level 30, believe it or not. Level 30 is very annoying to fight for the Paradox Brothers. So anyway, we're going to go through this real fast. Show you guys this replay of this, and then actually I got kind of lucky he didn't use the monster removal card that you guys saw. He gets at level 35 because he can mill his own deck, which basically screws up your farm if you don't draw into your pieces. I unluckily, my second farm attempt, I had my Gravekeeper Vassal was at the very bottom of the deck, so that was the reason why basically I wasn't able to successfully farm on the second attempt I did. So that is why we're going to update this deck real fast to stop that. And basically what I've done is I've made it a 21 card deck, except using Shard of Greed. So we're going to go through this real fast. Basically, you guys have seen it's basically the same deck I used for Joey. So it's the Unhappy Girl, and I'm still using the Blue Eyes kill combo with Gravekeeper Vassal because I don't have Master of Oz still. I'm holding off on using gems on Chaotic Compliance. I'll do sales on it. Just because I pretty much have farmed everything in the game for gems outside of getting random gem drops from Legendary Duelists, so I really need to be careful about my gems. Obviously, the Paradox Brother, I think I'll get like somewhere about like 1,200 or 1,300 gems, something like that, when I do all the rewards, plus the gems I'll get from the actual event. So hopefully I'll get close to like 1,500 gems or so. But yeah, so it's the same concept. You basically use Unhappy Girl, lock down all their monsters, and then use Storm last turn, Gravekeeper Vassal, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and get over 10k damage. And you will get 8,000 duel assessment each time, as long as you don't die. So, but this is actually way easier than farming Joey, so you guys shouldn't have any issues. If you guys have a similar build to this, obviously if you have Master of Oz, you can cut down more on the cards. And you probably could reduce this to a 20-card deck and run 1 copy of Shard of Greed. You want that 1 copy of Shard of Greed to accelerate your deck a little bit, so that way, hopefully, you can draw into the kill before he has the chance to evacuate, or whatever, remove cards from top of his deck to put a monster into play. Basically, all it does is mill him out, so he loses faster, which you obviously want to win with the 10,000 hits, not a deck out. So while this is doing its thing, I'm getting a drink of water. Super late to posting this too because the event's been out for so long, but I haven't seen too many farm videos on YouTube yet, so hopefully this will be helpful to you guys. So here we go. So there's Blue Eyes, and then after this I should be... Oh no, we still have three draw steps left? 3 draw steps left, man? Alright, so here we go. Here's Blue Eyes Ultimate. I think do I go for an attack here against his Angler to get some extra duel assessment? No, I didn't. Okay. He had a full back row, so that's probably why I didn't do that. Didn't want to risk him having something. So, alright, so this is the last turn. So there's Windstorm, and then there is Vassal. There is Storm to kill his whole back row. You guys can see there. Boom, boom, boom. And then we have our good old Secret Pass and a double Union attack for victory. So there we go. And then that's the game. Okay. I did not get any good drops, by the way. I think I got like 3,000 gold, though, so that was kind of cool. Like, I didn't get any SR drops or any skill unlocks or anything like that. I don't know if there are any more skills for me to unlock with Taya. I did get a recent one with her, so. But anyway, that is how you, that is the first version I did, and now here, you guys will see here now, it's the same deck, but I basically increased it to 21 cards, and I'm running 1 Shard of Greed, and I also have 1 Crystal Seer to put a card on the bottom of my deck I wouldn't want. So we actually have him up here. I haven't fought level 50 yet, so let's see if this is level 50. I also I found a level 40 on the map before I actually got to level 40. So they're taking a long time to go through this. So, okay, so level 40. So a loss and you lose 7,000 points. So, because we're farming level 40 in this video, and I haven't tested against level 50, I'm going to stick with level 40. Yeah, I heard some kind of rumor that you lose all your points. So, I think I'll hold off on level 50 until I get all the rewards. I don't know. I'll try it once off camera and see how it goes, but I don't want to do that on camera and me just completely bumble fucking my way around, and yeah, so. But anyway, let's do this live. So we'll do this farm real fast. Hopefully we get a decent hand and it's not a wash. But anyway, regardless, you guys saw that there. So. Okay, cool. So this is a decent hand. So obviously he starts with Labyrinth Wall, and now he has a set monster as well. So he's probably going to double tribute for Suijin next turn, which is fine. So we actually here, so if he's going to double tribute for Suijin, he'll probably only attack one thing. So I'm actually going to go for a Raimai set, because I assume he's going to bring out one of the Guardian pieces this turn, since he's set and didn't summon in attack mode. Yep, Suijin. Okay, so I made absolutely the right play. So, oh, he has double summon. I didn't know he had double summon. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. But I guess that's fine. We can still neutralize his Suijin. Hopefully we'll draw a Speller Trap card for defense for the following turn. So we are down to 2,500. So we are still out somewhat. Oh man, we draw a Speller Trap card that we can use for defense. But alright, so I'm hoping here that he doesn't have a follow-up. Of course, if he had, that's fine. So I'm really hoping here he doesn't have a follow-up creature. If he has another one of those 4-star 1,500 creatures, we're basically dead. Oh, and he does, so I think we lose right here. Oh, he ended. Okay. Interesting that he did that, actually. Now we can lock him down. So, alright. We should be good for the rest of the duel. Now we have 2 Unhappy Girls to lock down. So we should be good at this point. He could have had game. I think. Oh, no. It would have been 2,200. Okay. So I was safe. Alright. Because I forgot that Suijin's effect doesn't last. It only lasts till the end of turn. So, yeah, he's going to end his turn again because it's still, 2,100 is still too much for him to get over. So, I say we do that, and we'll see if he'll actually attack it with something. I could always flip it and tribute my Blue Eyes as well, is another option I have. If he doesn't summon anything, I might do that this turn, just to accelerate my draw step, try to draw that Shard of Greed early, so I can power through my deck before he has a chance to mill himself. Okay, so he set a card. Alright. So we have a Security Orb, so I'm going to go ahead and do that play. So I'm going to go ahead and flip my crystals here. And we're going to then tribute our Blue Eyes. So we have Union Attack, and we have a Raimai. So equally don't really matter, so I'll take the Raimai, I guess. Just because it's discard bait. Okay, and then we will tribute for our Prismatic Blue Eyes here. And we have both the Suijins locked down, so we'll go and go after the Labyrinth Wall. Blue Eyes wouldn't be able to kill anyway, nothing would have happened, so it didn't matter. Oh, that's right, because he tribute set. I forgot about that. He did tribute set. I believe he brings in that 1,600 guy. That's what Magical Labyrinth does. Yeah, so another 3,000 defender. So, regardless, that doesn't really matter. So here, I will summon Raimai, and to speed up my deck a little bit, because, yeah, I still have 1 Unhappy Girl left. Oh, I can't do that. I screwed up, didn't I? I sure did. Wow. So my chances for... I actually want him to summon something to kill my Raimai. I'm hoping he does that, actually. That was a huge mistake. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was... Guys, he shouldn't have done that. I'm insanely misplayed on camera. Insanely misplayed. Okay, so... And I shouldn't have attacked with my Unhappy Girl either. So we'll see. We'll see if he decides to summon something else. That was a huge misplay, though. I don't know why I did that. My field was set up perfectly to have a Blue Eyes and Unhappy Girl. I shouldn't have summoned any creatures. That was a huge, huge misplay. So we'll see what happens. If not, we'll have to do another duel real fast. We'll see. Alright, so we'll go and get rid of Raime. We can, the second to last turn, we can tribute for another Blue Eyes, and we'd have to summon another creature. Okay, here's Monster Gate. Okay, so let's hope he goes for it. Well, that's not game, so, but we will use the Chant Javelin. That actually helps me out significantly, so yeah, we'll go ahead and gain 2,400, take 1,000, and then we'll use Raime. Thank God. Oh my God. I can't believe we almost lost the duel to that. That was crazy. Thank God he did something like that. And his Monster Gate actually, I don't think it milled him very much at all, did it? How many cards do I have left? I have 4, so we're good. Yeah, we don't even need Shard Agreed this duel. So, okay. So we'll go ahead and set our 2 trap cards, because we do have Windstorm, so we can activate Windstorm at our leisure when we need to. So we don't need to worry about, we can have our full back row right now. Alright, cool. So we got out of that. Thank God, guys. That could have been terrible. That could have been awful. I had to redo a farm. So, that's good. We should be good to go now at this point. Just don't summon another 4-star. Just don't be dumb. Alright, we'll discard Unhappy Girl. Oh, so bad. I would have been so bad if I had to screw this farm up. Oh my God. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Alright, there we go. There's Fusion Gates, so we'll go and play that down. We need one more Blue Eyes, and then we can fuse with Blue Eyes. And it looks like Shard Agreed's on the bottom. Last 2 cards is Shard Agreed and Blue Eyes, so Shard Agreed was completely useless. So, thankfully, he didn't mill himself ridiculously. No, that was good. Alright, so this card is Blue Eyes. Alright, so we'll go and use our Fusion Gate here. Bring out our Fusion Dragon right now. There we go. Now he's into play, and then next turn we'll go for the kill. We could technically do it this turn, but to make sure you get that 8,000 dual assessment to have no cards in your deck is always a really good thing to do. So, and I could have used Windstorm there and attacked. Actually, it wouldn't matter because they would have reduced him to 0. Yeah, that's true. All right, so he's going to end his turn. So I'm going to chain Windstorm on the end turn phase just to do that. Just to free up a slot, we have to do that to get rid of our slot anyway, so not like it really matters. So, and then we'll play our Vassal and do the good old combo, and that's going to be the game, so. Oh, actually, we should use Storm, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should definitely use Storm just in case. I don't know if he has something to stop it, so we'll go and use our Storm here. I was a little premature there. I should have used Storm first, but I don't think it mattered. So. Alright, then we go Union Attack, and then we'll get our 10,000 attack. And we'll go and play the Shard Agreed as well, just because it gets us a glossy 100 points. Even though it didn't do us anything. And there we go. Union Attack does its work, and that will be the game. There we go. Alright, 10k. Awesome. So, I should get 8,000 dual assessment. Pretty sure we will. Let's see. Especially because we actually gain life, so that does give us a couple more dual assessment points as well. So let's see here. We got the comeback victory, we got cards on the brink. Oh yeah, 8,800. And then we got 15 gems. Wow, we got 27 gems and 500 gold. No SR drops, but 27 gems in one farm. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I'm okay with that. So there you go, guys. That's the new event. And obviously, I'm going to have to test level 50 when I see him on the field again. And then I will make a video for that as well for you guys. So I hope you guys all enjoy. Hope you guys are enjoying the Paradox Brother events. Enjoy getting those free gems. And definitely, if you guys are like me and have all your characters level 35, brand new character to use for the EXP. I actually was not doing Vagabond for like the last 4 days because I literally had no EXP to give in my character. So it was kind of pointless. But anyway, guys, hope you guys all enjoy. Please do subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel down there, click that bell icon to be notified when we upload videos and when we stream. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Keep dueling. Later, guys.